y'all, welcome back to Living with Sunshine. As you can see, I'm outside, I am sweaty, and that's because before I dive into this week's DIY project, I had to come outside and cut the grass. And the reason I had to do that is because today's DIY project is outside. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, but just know I've been out here working for about 45 minutes already, and that's why you see me sweating. All right, as you can see, I've done the first coat on the front. Definitely some areas where I need to touch up, but I won't force you all to watch the rest of this. Probably do some time lapse and hit the side. That's the goal for today, is at least getting the front and the side that you can see from the front of the house that's not gated. And then I will do the back of the house. And it just reminded me that you all actually haven't seen the backyard or what that looks like. So I will finish this up here and then I'll take you all into the backyard with me. All right, y'all, I'm back. Just finished both sides in the front and the front side of the house with the second coat. So like I said earlier, I just realized you all hadn't seen the backyard yet. That's the neighbor's house. This is one side of my gate. So I'm just gonna show you all what the yard looks like now, what the mess it is, and most importantly, the transformation that would be the concrete from white and or bare concrete. Some of it is actually painted the color of the siding, which makes me think that the siding of the house was a different color and that they painted it this blue, which makes me think that I can go darker, because I've been thinking about that. But that is not in the scope of this project, so let me show you what the yard looks like. When I bought the house, there was a patio, a deck here, so that was torn down, so that's why all of this is bare. From the project the other week where I did the crown molding, pulling that off the wall, that's down here. I need to cut that down so I can put that in a trash can. But as you can see, some of the center block is colored, some of it's gray. I just haven't put the lawnmower up. And there's the paint sprayer and Lennox's bike. But so here is the yard and in its entirety. Still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that fire pit. It's been cleaned out. I need a table back here. At my last house, you all know I built the table, but I was able to sell that to a neighbor. This shed is an eyesore, so it's doing the job for now. Eventually, it will get torn down and replaced. There's actually some yard space back there that I had someone come clean up. But yeah, so this is the back of the house. You'll see again that this center block was never painted, and I have to do the side of the yard over here as well. As you can see, if I zoom in, you can see where I stopped doing it from the side in the front over there, and now I have to do the back here. I have not cut the grass today, and I can already see I'm gonna need to get a leaf blower because it is just the middle of September and this tree is already dropping leaves. Makes me wonder if I need to get some gutter covers too, but this is what the yard looks like right now. I might also paint the, what are those things called? Crawl space, the crawl space covers as well. But here's a look at the yard, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on painting the cinder block. And also, one last thing, part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and pick the paint color is because I just got these steps put in back in July, early July, and they said that they would be ready and dried out for me to paint starting the first week of October. So I wanted to make sure I had a color chosen by then, because whatever color I end up choosing to do the stairs back here, I will also be doing for the front as well. But I'll probably do the back first, because we want to make sure that we're able to get in and out of the house. So there's no point in painting both stairs and we've painted ourselves into the house. So more to come. All right, so as you can see in the time lapse, I did end up stopping over here, and that's because, not that I ran out of paint, but the air sprayer needs to cool down. So I am officially done for the day with this little patch that hasn't been done. So I will come out here and address it next week and do some second coats, because as you can see, I couldn't get the second coat done on this side either. So thanks y'all for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.